Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Chad. It is about 5:30 on Monday. I am feeling a lot better today. Um, Thank you to everybody who gave me well wishes. Um, Hopefully, I'll feel much better by tomorrow, and I'll get back to it. Um, so I kind of wanted to talk about food today a little bit. I noticed as I was driving over here, I'm going to my daughter's show. My daughter has a show at 6:30, and it's 5:30. I'm here an hour early because, my work let out, and I just came over here. And I was thinking that it's there's fast food everywhere, and I thought seriously about just pulling in to some place and getting something to eat, because that's just what you do. You have an hour to kill, and you're looking. You don't really have anything to do. You're kind of mildly hungry, and it's like, hey, why not eat? Like, that's just kind of your go-to, or at least that's the way it is for me. I don't know about you guys, but um I really like it didn't click in my head how dangerous that is, really, until I started noticing how bad I mean, how bad it is. Like, I'm looking around, I'm like, these places are everywhere. There's fast food joints on every single corner. um and it's like you can't escape it. It's always in your face, and it's always there. And you know how people talk about, like, the way you talk to yourself in your head, like your self-talk. You got to be positive. You can't be beating yourself down. You can't be negative, because then you're going to really believe that stuff. And I'm curious if it's the same way with like stuff you see all the time, like fast food. You get these messages that are sent to you all the time from, you know, Jack in the Box, McDonald's, Wendy's. All these places are like, they're constantly around you. And even though you may not see an ad for them, you're still seeing the sign, or you're seeing the building, or you're thinking, oh man, then you get to the point and it's like, oh, I'm not hungry, but I'm driving through a Wendy's. Why? It just doesn't make sense. And it's kind of disgusting if you think about it. Um, I don't know. It's a thought that popped in my head as I was driving around. Like, I was like, oh man, I'm kind of mildly hungry. I should pull in and get something to eat. And I'm like, wait a minute. No, I shouldn't. This is a horrible idea, because I'm just gonna feel even worse. And um, yeah, there's no, like, nutritional value in any of this. Now, you could go to like a Chick-fil-A or In-N-Out or something like that, and Chick-fil-A and In-N-Out have, pretty decent food. I mean, it's cooked right there in front of you, and I mean, I know it's still, fast food, but it's definitely a higher quality than McDonald's or whatever. um, but yeah, it just occurred to me that that's just kind of always in your face, and it really messes with your mind, and kind of makes you view food differently. And I don't know if it does for you, but it definitely does for me. And it's something I got to turn my brain off of. I got to get away from that, because if I don't, then I'm just going to end up being the slave of fast food. Now, thankfully, I haven't been on it for at least a week and a half. So that's good news. I mean, my wife and I have been cooking at home, so that's quality, and we just gotta keep it up and keep cooking at home, and finding stuff to eat, that's not gonna be damaging for us, and not gonna be just an instant thing, convenience factor. It's more of a planned, um, it's like a plan to get to where you want to go. In this case, where we want to go is healthy. So yeah, it's just thought I'd talk about food a little bit today. And if you guys have any thoughts, or what you think about this, I don't know. I consider it an epidemic. We live in a country where two of our biggest problems are childhood hunger and obesity. And you think, okay, how does that even happen? But I don't know, maybe that's more political than I want to get. But it just kind of struck me as something that was weird that hit my brain as I was driving around, thinking, oh man, I've been good today, I could eat something. It's like, well, doesn't that just undo everything that I did today? So yeah, all right, well, I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm definitely gonna, I mean, if I feel good tomorrow, I'm for sure gonna hit the hit the running again, and I'll keep you guys updated where I'm at. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.